Bear Podcast 408.
Just makes you all fuzzy inside.
So was it all lube? What kind of lube? Okay, you're ready.
But but in the picture that he's got on, it looks like he's got a bear.
I got to see lots of bears playing.
What? You mean you didn't have your podcast equipment with you?
It's actually plants killing zombies. Would it be better to go there and then get sick afterwards? Well,
I don't know. It depends on what you get sick with. Me and James have a lot in common. We're both pasty white. That bear problem. Don selling his thong. Having it auctioned off, I think he got $150 just for his thong.
Your question of the week.
The second question of the week.
Oh, really? You want instant gratification?
Yeah, those bears get around. Everybody knows everybody in this world. Oh my God, Maynard. And whose bellies were those?
Secret. Welcome everyone to Bear Podcast. This is Nard.
And this is Ray.
Yes, and we welcome to episode 408.
Our new video experience.
Yes, that's right. We're trying a different setup right now, and to see how good it looks like on your side. So we have our own.
we got a camera triad going.
Yeah,
on
camera triad. Oh yeah. Okay, the pictures you'll see here are pictures from last weekend's LUEY Weekend here in Houston. So it's been a great weekend. I really enjoyed it. It
was a nice long weekend.
Yes. Okay, let's start with Thursday.
Let's start with
Thursday. Okay.
And Maynard not showing up until almost everything was over with.
I had to work a little.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So what happened? What happened before I arrived?
A bunch of people registered Thursday before you got there, and it was kind of dying down when you got there because you got there after me, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, when I arrived there, you were about to leave for the airport. Yeah, so
I was getting ready to leave the airport to pick up Lewis, but there's another Asian chaser.
Another Asian chaser
who's been on our show before that hooked himself a bear and latched on for dear life all weekend.
I think I know what you mean.
Photobombing.
Yeah. Ray was photobombing that one, so that was funny. So. Yeah, it's our friends Mark and Mike. So. This is nice. We can see what's flashing on the screen, and we can comment on them while we're doing on it. So if you guys are watching this, you'll see us react on the pictures that we see on the screen.
Yes.
Yeah, it's what do you call this? So people who are listening, well, go watch the video. Yeah. Right. So a couple of friends of ours we saw last Thursday night. We were at George's. And George's was pretty nice. They opened the back part, right? They opened the back part just for LUEY Weekend. That's what they do.
They put that whole tent up and block off the whole back of the parking lot.
Yeah. So. That's where I got my registration and get my run pack. And I didn't get pinned. I just got a pin. I just got a pin. Oof, look at that. Hey, Pete. Okay. Yeah, it's
having Pete's boyfriend from the Mormon, the hot one. I think he went back to Vegas.
Maybe he plays a softball, so I'll see him. I did ask him if I can take a picture, so I did. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so back to Thursday. It was fun. It was kind of a reunion, because most of our friends who are local and people are flying in just came over there, and that's where the first day of LUEY happens on Thursday nights. Yeah. And we just got together, got a little. I didn't drink too much, just probably a drink. That's pretty much it.
I had a couple because I had to drive and go to the airport to pick up Luis.
Yeah, we got to meet Luis. He's a very nice guy from New Mexico. Yeah. Right? Okay, so I didn't get to see him until the next day. You did not come back that night.
Oh no, we came back because he come back and registered and got his stuff. But y'all were back behind the trash dumpster getting pinned or something. We were starving, so we went and got something to eat. We went across the street to Barnaby's. Oh, our kitchen closes at 10. I'm like, lady, please. So we went to the House of Guys and got dinner.
Oh, what a good place! You have to go bring him to House of Guys. House of Pies. We're not there, although they're not paying us to advertise. But House of Pies.
Some good pie.
On Kirby, right? Okay, that's the only House of Pies anyway, right? I wasn't sure. Anyway, so that was Thursday. We didn't do much. We just arrived there because it's it's a school day. It's
look at that loser.
It's a work day. Look at that loser. Love you, Dave. Okay. We just had fun this Thursday, but we left around 10:30 or before 11 because we have to go to work on Friday. I have to go to work on Friday. So Friday came. Where was it? It was at Tony's Corner Pocket.
But before that day, I got Lewis a tour at the museum.
Oh, really? Okay, yes. So what happened to that?
It was nice.
It was the same, the King Tut one?
No.
What is it this one?
King Tut. David showed him some... we did the whole Asian art thing. So
the Asian art.
Graphic art thing. Mm-hmm. And then he showed... So we got to go in the background and look at some of the stuff because, only 5% of the stuff's actually displayed. All the rest of it's stuck in storage. And
you got to see those storage stuff?
You got to see some of the storage stuff. So it's kind of cool. So Lewis really enjoyed that. So I enjoyed it too, folks. Oh. But got home, got changed, got ready for Louie Friday night and froze our ass off all night, which got me sick.
It was cold.
Again.
It was really cold. It was really cold.
Well, the one that it was cold is that damn wind was blowing. If the wind wouldn't have been blowing, everybody would have been fine. Mm-hmm. But my ears got cold, and then I just got sick.
That's why you had the hood on all the whole night.
Okay. Well, no, I had that on Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, okay.
If I'd had it on Friday night, I probably wouldn't have got sick. Mm-hmm. But I didn't think it was going to be that cold or windy out there because, it's been 80 here the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And then, of course, weekend of Louie, it gets cold. And what is it out there today? In the 70s.
That's what's bad about Louie. If it's going to be cold, it's more clothes and you don't see much skin. For many years, we would be at Louie and people are, and wearing leather it's pretty much a leather event. So they just wear, harnesses and sometimes they're shirtless. But it's too cold.
Well, yeah, for me.
Yeah, it was too cold for me too, so I had to do layer.
Insulation.
Yeah, us chasers don't have much insulation. So, anyway, so that was Friday, and we got to see some flaming not flaming queens. Yeah. Well, there are flaming queens.
Cute little muscle boy with
but there are muscle boys, gay muscle boys with flames. They were fire dancers.
Yeah, and we had a newbie there Friday night, which was interesting.
Okay.
They're 19. They're Mormon. They just recently come out. Well, I don't know if they recently come into college, but like the last few months, they finally owned up that they were gay.
Okay.
They hadn't really done any gay things or been anywhere about it, but so it's like they were like, "I'm coming. I'm trying to build up the courage." I said, "Just get your butt down here. Nothing's going to happen." And then they were texting me from the parking lot. I don't know if I can do this. I'm scared.
Are you serious?
I'm like, get your butt out of the car and come up here. I guarantee you nothing's going to happen. And they came up there and had a very good time that night.
There you go.
And I asked him, I said, so see, did you feel bad now your head didn't explode or you didn't turn into a big ball of glitter or something? So,
that's what he was afraid of? Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. But he's like, oh my God, I've never been around this many gay men before in my life. Mm-hmm. So, but he seemed to have a first good Louie. So.
Oh, that's good. I remember a friend of mine, he was kind of, I don't know if he's bi. This was about more than 10 years ago.
Bisexual?
No, he's not bisexual. I don't know if he's bisexual, but he's not bisexual. And I think he's taking rice back then anyway. So I was talking to him.
He likes tits and ass.
No. He likes just ass. Okay. So I was just talking to him, just want to go to the bar. No, are you trying to convert me? What do you mean? Either you're gay or not. I know it's kind of weird. So anyway, you just reminded me of a friend of mine who I haven't seen for a long time about that. Anyway, so you got to convince the guy that it's just that people at the bars are people too.
Yes.
Okay.
Gays are people too.
People are
they're a bunch of hoes, but they're people too. So, we had a good time. So.
Okay. So that was Friday. We got to drink some raspberry. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. So. Raspberry Kamikazes by the Houston area Bears. I think I took lots of pictures of that one. I brought the big camera. The reason why I was bringing the big camera because I do not have my smaller camera, which I left in New Orleans. So that's why Mike hadn't bring it. So that's why there are not much pictures from Mardi Gras last week. I haven't posted them yet, so probably soon. Yeah. Okay, so that was Friday. But this stays too long. I waited for Mike. Mike arrived, so yeah. It was like a reunion, like I said earlier.
And Mike surprised you because he was like, Maynard's there wandering around, and Mike was staying out there. Where is he at? And we finally found him and brought him over.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah. So I'm coming over. Surprise. Supplies. Okay, so what happened Saturday?
Saturday I was sick and I stayed at home and was mopey all day and a very bad host. Mm-hmm. So, but I did go see Ghost. We did go to get out of the house. We did go see Ghost Rider.
Oh, okay.
Save your money, peeps.
Wait for the DVD or
wait for Netflix.
Wait for Netflix. Just or wait for it on cable.
Something.
Or a sci-fi channel, maybe.
She just needs money. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but I wouldn't go. Don't waste your money going and see it at the movie theater. If you
really that bad? Is it the acting or how about the effects?
It was just too much of all of it, and there wasn't anything really bad about it. It was just like.
What's the point?
It's like sci-fi Saturday, made for sci-fi movie.
So wait for it on TV when it comes out. So. Okay. So yeah, we're going to talk about more movies about it.
And y'all went to BRB, didn't you?
We did go to the BRB Saturday night, and it was fun. It was what else happened there? Did I drink? I didn't drink because I was driving. I got to wear my boots, my leather boots.
Yeah, Maynard went out in New Orleans in full leather, but did he show up at LUEY in any leather than
boots?
It's
too cold. I can't handle the cold.
No, everybody else was running around in leather.
I was wearing leather.
You could have wore it Sunday.
At the at EJ's, right?
At the shows.
Yeah, but no, I see that's the problem. I was out also. I had the softball practice and I couldn't go. Of all the times that they would what?
Smallest ball way to play.
Okay, so it was well. Let's go back to Saturday. So Saturday, BRB, and my friend Mark and Kevin Mark. He was so drunk. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I've never seen him that drunk, and he was just shouting and telling stories while pretty much shouting. But it was fun. It was fun watching him drunk.
Yeah, it's fun watching drunk people there. So
yeah, that's right. And that was fun. It was good to hang out with friends and seeing people laughing at it. People are getting drunk.
Yes.
Yeah. not much pinning there, but there was a lot of pinning yesterday on Sunday. Of course at the.
I still didn't see that much of it.
No, you didn't see it much.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? I got some beads from New Orleans the week before, so I thought since EJ's has two platforms. There's an upper a balcony. What do you call it?
Yeah, it has
a mezzanine or something. Yeah. And then below, there's so many people. Took some videos of that one. So I thought, maybe we could throw some beads. So I did go to my car and took about 10 beads or something. I came up and gave it to some of our friends upstairs. And so we were trying to give beads from the downstairs, and they would show their man boobs, their hairy man boobs, and it kind of worked. So we did that. Kept throwing a bead. So it was, a la Mardi Gras. Yeah. Or a la Bourbon Street, actually.
It was fun. I was just tired
by
that point. We're not talking about Saturday night. We're jumping the gun.
That was Sunday night. Oh, yeah. It was Sunday night.
No, yeah, it was Sunday night. Saturday night was at Ripcord.
Oh.
After y'all left BRB, come into the Ripcord.
That's right. After BRB, we went to Ripcord. Oh, that got really packed.
I've seen the Ripcord since last LUEY.
Mm-hmm. And there were people. A friend of mine, I'm not gonna name any names here. He ended up peeing on someone because he had to go, but then there was a long line in the restroom, so he looked for a guy. Well, a guy was there waiting to be peed on, so he just did. Pretty common. It's kind of gross, but anyway, people are into that.
Likes water sports.
People like water sports.
Urinal.
Well, he just needed to pee, I'm sure. That's all he needed.
Right.
Yeah, he does. Right. And then later on when he came out, what was funny when the guy came out and then, did you see that guy who was peeing on the other guy? And then the one who got peed on came over, changing leather gear or something. You're changing shirts. Oh my God. kind of tried to stay away from him. So, yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And then our friend Dave.
What did he do? Oh, do not disclose anything.
What happens at LUEY stays at LUEY. But he said he said something about the 3 hottest guys at LUEY.
Oh, okay.
And I did not get my dick sucked this weekend, so I don't know what he was talking about.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh, Dave, that was your chance. You have an excuse. LUEY Weekend. Anyway,
I was angelic this weekend. Angelic.
You were angelic. Me too. I was a saint. I was a saint myself too. I was a voyeur though. But yeah, that's how I
look but don't touch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's one of the articles we're gonna have. Okay, so Sunday, it's the show of shows. What happened? How was the show?
The show was very good. It was short, wasn't as long as it usually is. So we had a new commercial from HAB, Booty Fresh. Went over real well. And then we had an old classic, 3 Bears, 1 Cup.
Oh, God.
So, you know, it was all pretty good. So we had a good time. It was a good show. Had Miss TGRA there, and she just did a kick-ass performance.
Oh, okay.
So she was hot. She did a good job. And she actually sang live.
Oh, live?
Live.
I am a fan of drag queens who sing.
And she sang
That's what I like.
Klein live.
If I'm going to sing.
So it was a good little show.
Okay. Well, that's good. I missed that one. Did you film that? Did you get to film that now?
I didn't take my cameras with me. I was too busy doing other stuff.
Oh, yeah, you're upstairs, yeah. Yeah, Ray is very busy. Every LUEY handling the audio and the video, right? Oh. You're handling all the production. That's producing. You're producing, right? Okay.
Or stage managing.
Stage managing.
Or wrangling that crew at Rich's.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you guys. Everybody, you know, we give them a hard time, but you know, those guys they're there until 6 o'clock in the morning, and then most of them, a couple of them fell asleep on the pool tables out there and just had somebody come wake them up at 12, so they could get back to work and get ready for LUEY.
Oh wow!
So there's some troopers. So
okay, that's good. Yeah. So thank you, Rich's, for hosting. Yeah. LUEY Weekend.
And shows. So
it's the show of shows.
They went DJs and you were throwing beads and looking at bellies and people were getting.
Oh yeah, that's one.
And you know, and there was that antifreeze drink they were serving.
Oh, that was pretty okay.
Lewis's shirt right there.
I know. That's right. Anyway, so that was LUEY. We had a great time. If you guys go to LUEYweekend.com, you can find maybe some links to pictures, and maybe next year you can come over to Houston. That's you can check it out. Yeah.
If you're out of town, it's free.
Yeah, if you're not out of towner, it's free. Okay, so before we move on to our next topic, we would like to announce the winner of the Drenchfur raffle for a run packet and a Splashdown ticket. So this is a raffle not including the hotel and travel, okay? So it's just really the...
That's right. You're getting into the event and into Splashdown, and that is it.
That is it.
All food, all hotel rooms,
and
all transmittable STDs you're on your own for.
Yep, you're on your own. Okay, Ray, drum roll. The winner is Christopher D. Yay! Congratulations, Christopher D, for winning the Drenchfur raffle. We'll contact you and we'll forward your information to Gary so you could receive your ticket. Your ticket to the event, and looking forward to see you there. There's Ray and I. Ray and I going to be there, so it's going to be exciting. And lots of us are going to be there. Dave, my partner Mike, is going to be there, and Dave's going to be there too. I think did Young say he's going to go?
No, he backed out.
He backed out.
Yeah.
Okay.
He backed out. He said not this year.
Not this year.
Not this year. So.
Oh well.
Oh well. Anyway, we'll see you there, Chris.
Okay. So see you there. All right, so let's move on. Before we recorded, before we're doing the show here right now, we decided to watch a little bit of the Oscars that Ray recorded. We were
all of the Oscars pretty much while we were setting up and everything. So.
Yeah,
because we were at the Eagle last night when the Oscars.
We were too busy. We were at the Eagle. Oh yeah, we went to the Eagle.
That's
right. I forgot. After that, the Eagle was really wild last night.
And I ain't gonna tell y'all what Maynard was doing down there, but.
Right. I did not do anything. Okay. Here's the mic.
I'm using the mic.
Okay. All right.
I'm using the mic.
Let me.
It's right here. It's right here. See, you can see. See, I got volume.
It should be over here.
Okay, so you're going to talk louder.
Am I good? Yeah.
See. Am I good?
Over here. That's
over
good.
Here. Okay.
All right, so go on, Ray. What do we have? Well, yeah, okay.
Okay, we're going to talk about some of the winners for Oscar 2012 this year. Billy Crystal, I'm glad to see him back. It's good to see him back.
He's still alive.
He's still alive, so. But let's see. Best costume design this year was Mark Bridges for The Artist. And Mark's kind of a bear.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, let me see. Let me Google that. Hold on.
And best original screenplay was Midnight in Paris. And a director was Michael Hazanavicius. How do you say his name?
Michelle Hazanavicius.
Bless you.
Hazanavicius.
For the artist, which I haven't seen. Actually, pretty much all the movies that were on the Oscars this year, I haven't seen any of them. So, best animated feature film was Rango, which I wanted to go see. Best adapted screenplay was The Descendants.
Wow, he is a bear. Mark Bridges is a bear.
Okay. So, best actor in a supporting role was Christopher Plummer for The Beginner, which he was apparently playing a gay role. So apparently we need to go see this movie.
We have to see that.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
Best supporting actress, best actress in a supporting role was Octavia Spencer from The Help, and her award winning acceptance speech was just, oh my God. I thought she was going to pass out on the stage, but a lot of people have talked about that. But she was very.
I saw that, and she was really good. She was a very good actress.
So, I haven't seen it yet. And I was actually, when I was at home, I could watched it because my sister had DVD and I didn't have time. So,
okay.
And of course, best actor in a leading role was Jean Desjardins for The Artist, and then best actress in a leading role was Meryl Streep for The Iron Lady. So, and she's been nominated more times than God. She finally won again. So
she won again. But so going back to The Artist, I thought that won the best movie. Best picture, yeah, okay.
Yeah, and the best picture.
Best picture of the year
is The Artist.
It's The Artist.
So
I did see that. Okay, so yeah, I saw The Artist, and it's a black and white movie. It's just like how you may have seen it, how you may have seen movies in the 30s, or black and white. And was it black and white back in the 30s, or do they have color already?
It was just coming in.
It was just coming in.
Because Gone with the Wind was released in 36?
Yeah.
And it was one of the first color ones.
Okay, yeah. So it's like a classic. It's like Charlie Chaplin.
And I can't remember. It's been a while. I'm losing gay points because I can't remember this stuff.
Okay. Yeah. So it's The Artist, the one, the picture of the year. I got to see that with
Prince. No.
Yeah. What?
The artist formerly known as Prince.
No.
Okay.
It's not The Artist.
So
it's we got to see The Artist a couple of months ago. Mike and we watched it.
So it's a silent film. Did they do the action and they splash the words on the screen?
Yes, they splash they splash the words, and if they really have to, but the way they act, you could really tell. The story is really well written in such a way that you can just. It's a silent movie. Yeah, it's pretty good. And the only parts that they had real audio, like a glass breaking or a coin rolling or something like that, it was that was the only part that there was audio. I think it was part of the movie that he was dreaming, and everything has audio. And because there's a little spoiler about the movie, it's about people moving from silent movies to movies
talkies.
with audio.
Talkies.
You do talkies, yeah. So, yeah, it's about that artist, the lead role, who had to adapt or to try to avoid movies that had audio, and he doesn't want to. He doesn't want his voice. He's not a speaking actor. He's more an actor. That's why. So, yeah, it's good. You can wait for the DVD. Go support it. It's I liked it for a black and white, silent movie. It won Best Picture. How ironic, right?
Yeah.
How ironic that after all these decades of colored film, and now you have one that is a silent film with black and white, and it wins the Oscar. Oscar. Yeah. Okay. So let's move on. Let's move on to
Woof, what a bear.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice butt.
Yeah, sure.
So what's your number?
Can I buy you a beer? Do you work out a lot? Do you come here often? Woof, what a bear.
Our Woof, what a bear. I'll go for this, okay, right? It's Mauro from Growler. Yeah, okay. So my name is Mauro, 35 years old, from London. I'm an interpreter translator, originally from Italy, but I relocated to the UK 2 years ago. I'm funny. I'm funny, reliable, original, and sensitive. Sensitive. I love travel, and I speak 6 languages.
He's smart.
He's smart. Okay. So in bed, I am very hot and passionate.
Oh, yeah.
Versatile and if stimulated.
Ooh.
Very dirty.
Nice ass.
Nice ass. My ideal man must be 185. It's a twink. He likes his twink one. My ideal man must be 185, strong, well built, and very hairy. Ray, look at that Ray. There you go. Normally, I'm very open about men. I do really like to try all of them. Wow. I prefer safe sex, but once I know my man, bareback is more than welcome.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
As I'm a very tidy and clean guy, I'm looking for those men that know what is a shower and a teeth brushes.
So wash your ass and brush your teeth.
Okay. I cannot stand bad breath. Okay.
Yep.
Actually, I am single and I would like to find someone to share my next future with. I forgot I like big sizes down the belly. My ideal day would be in bed with my man having sex and cuddles. Oh, sex and cuddles. Walks in the beach. Okay. All day long, plenty of kisses and hard play. So that's Mauro. Nice, Ray. So yeah, that's our feature for today. It's a Mauro. Thank you, Mauro.
You have a very nice ass.
I saw that.
We can't show that picture, but you have a very nice ass.
Okay.
I would eat it.
We have to keep the show very family friendly. Okay. I will swallow him. Ever since he grabbed my ears, I knew there isn't a motion too deep, a mountain so dry it can't keep me away. Okay, let's do the gay, the geek, and the bizarre.
Okay, this week's gay is from Wipe Out Homophobia on Facebook. As most of y'all seen the two soldiers kissing, that picture has been posted all over Facebook and has gone viral on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to, so I saw it and was like, wow, is that really true? And then somebody came back and said yes. So yesterday's viral photo sensation that seemed too good to be real turns out to be authentic. Thanks to some apparent detective work by Joe Jervis, we now know the returning Marine was Brandon Morgan, greeting his partner Dalen Wells. And he has written and he wrote this about the picture. To everyone who has responded in a positive way, my partner and I want to say thank you. Is it Dalen? Dalen, the giant in the photo, can't believe how many shares and likes we have gotten on this. We didn't do this to get famous or something like that. We did this because after three deployments and 4 years knowing each other, we finally told each other how we felt.
Aww.
As for the haters, let them hate. To quote Cat Williams, everyone needs haters, so let them hate. We are the happiest we have ever been, and as far as the whole PDA and kissing / hugging uniform, it was a homecoming. If the sergeants major, captains, majors, and colonels around us didn't care, then why do you care what these random people have to say?
That's
In
right.
summation, thank you for your love and support. I received a lot of friend requests off of this. I don't just accept friend requests, so if your request because of this post, mention me and let me know. Good night all, and Semper Fi. Thank you for your service to our country, sir. He said, and Semper Fi. And then it goes back to the author saying, and thank you for our service to our country, sir, and both of you having the courage to live out loud and proud. So the picture will roll through in a minute, but it was a great picture when it started showing up yesterday because it's just the American flag in the background. Him jumped up on his partner Dalen, and they were kissing. And it's just great.
He's like a bear and chaser couple, right? Kind of big muscle.
No, Dalen is kind of tart. Is he a Dalek?
I don't know. I don't know. But he's big.
Does he have a big stopper up front?
Maybe. I think so. He's got big feet. He's got big gloves.
So, but anyway, thank you guys. Thank you for doing your part to keep us free. And also, thank you for being man enough and brave enough and American enough to show that you love another man.
Yes. Awesome. All right.
That was my reserve battery lever. We got to hurry up.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was one of the cameras. Okay, let's go on. The Geek. Oscars 2012. Angelina Jolie's right leg is followed on by 10,000 on Twitter. Oh my God. I saw this. Actually, I was at work today and my coworker told me, hey, look at this. Angelina's leg has a Twitter account. Okay. So Angelina Jolie was presenting the Academy Award for Best Adapted Screenplay when she stood with one hand on her hip and a bent right knee thrust out through the slit of her Versace gown, replicating a similar pose she had struck earlier on the red carpet. So she did the same thing on the red carpet. So, oh, those are the gay guys. Yes. Wow, that's a pretty big guy. He's tall. Anyway, okay. So the striking stance was immediately copied by the Descendants screenplay writers Nat Faxon and Jim Rash as they took the stage to receive the award from Jolie at the same time. Jolie became a popular topic on Twitter as users rushed to comment on her appearance. Soon after, the Twitter account Angie's Right Leg was set up, tweeting, "Look at me!" Later, it added, "Still here. Great view, but thank God for the slit in this dress. And you have to admit, I'm one hell of a leg." The account currently has 10,000 followers. Actually, when I looked again today, it's 15,000 and growing. So, a similar account, J-Lo's nipple, J-Lo's nipple, had earlier been set up after Jennifer Lopez's report wardrobe malfunction. That was many years ago. As she walked the red carpet.
Did you see her outfit?
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh, when she presented, you could see.
You could see the nipple?
You could see brownage.
Oh, really?
There's darker skin color over here.
Does she have big areolas?
Big areolas.
Apparently. Oh, God. Are they hairy areolas?
I don't know. No, she'd waxed.
Oh, I bet she does. Okay, so so the wardrobe function as she walked the carpet in revealing sequined dress. JLo's nipple later tweeted Angie's right leg, currently the only account that the latter is following, to saying, "You're lucky you're TV friendly and have bad Brad Pitt. Sigh life of a boob." Okay, so yeah, it's on telegraph.co.uk. This article is. So yeah, I saw the picture and yeah, I didn't like how she. Well, it's just funny. I found it funny that she would do that. It's from out of the blue. She would just extend her leg like that. You've been looking at the pictures too, right? Yeah.
Well, I think that dress with that, because you could see both legs when she walked. Because it was Versace, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
But just the way it was cut, and I think that's so it could show her legs.
Yeah.
So, but if you got it, show it.
Yeah.
So, anyway,
let's move on.
Our bizarre, which is more like bizarre hate crime here. But anyway, 3 lesbians booked for yelling anti-gay names at a man while beating on him in a Boston subway. A gay Boston man was allegedly the victim of a hate crime last week when he was attacked by a group of teenage girls at a subway station. Local authorities said the man has cuts on his face and a bloody nose, and that he told the police a group of teenage girls physically and verbally assaulted him at the Forest Hill subway station. He also told the police that he believes he was attacked because he was gay.
Really?
Some statements were made to his sexual orientation have conferred with the district attorney and the attorney general, who have advised us to pursue that avenue, said Department Deputy Chief Joseph O'Connor of Massachusetts Bay Transportation Authority. Police say that there were at least 3 teenage girls who kicked and punched the victim, yelled racial slurs, and stole his backpack, which contained a digital camera and an iPod. The authorities questioned an 18-year-old suspect from Dorchester, a neighborhood of Boston, and are currently looking for at least 2 other female suspects. He was on the receiving end of 2 kinds of violence, one physical violence against his body and the other hate violence against his spirit, said Priscilla Balua, a passenger. But the case took a strange turn on Saturday, the 25th, when Boston police arraigned 3 black girls who claimed that they are lesbians.
Doesn't matter.
The Boston Herald reported that a prominent civil rights lawyer claimed that no sane jury would convict them under those circumstances. Ooh, sounds like a legal defense. He say, I wonder if they got Quanell X. He say most of his fire for hate crime laws, which he said tries to break people down into categories and is doomed for failure. So I think it's funny that 3 lesbians beat up a gay guy.
I think they're lying that they're lesbians.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think so.
I don't see any.
I think somebody saw a defense and they're like, "Oh my God, what are we going to do?" So
they could prove it by if they make out and start licking each other.
But anyway,
I guess we'll never know.
On to announcements.
Okay, announcements. Here we go. We have Bearwatch. Go bearwatch.net. It's going to be on May 18th to 20th, 2012. So we invite you all to Bearwatch 13. It's the 13th year of Bearwatch. It's the run fees. From February 1st to April 30th is $100. And from May 1st to May 20th, it's going to be $125. And also $125 at the gate, right?
Right.
Yeah, so if you guys go to bearwatch.net, you can register. It'd be great for you guys to come over to Galveston. It's going to be in Galveston. It's May 18th to 20th. So it's always fun. I'm looking forward to it. We got some friends who are coming this week, this month, right?
Yep. This
May. That'll be great. Okay, so also Drenched Fur. Like earlier, we announced the winner of Drenched Fur. It's going to be on May 29th to April 1st. We're looking forward to do that because Ray and I are going to be there. A couple of more friends, my partner and I. Ray here, of course, and Dave going to be there. And some friends of ours, Jay and Devin's going to be there. So what else is going to be there? Oh, Don from Canada. So yeah, we might do a show with them. So we'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to see him in person. We're going to see him in person at last. He's going to be all over you, Ray.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my God, it's going to be a Texas pinning in Erie, Pennsylvania. Maybe. We shall see. Okay, so that's the drenchedfur.com. It's the 8th Drenched Fur. And we're looking forward to go to Erie, Pennsylvania. Good. Okay, so let's move on to our shout-outs before we end the show.
I got a shout-out for Lewis, who came all the way from Albuquerque. You know, he should have taken that left at Albuquerque to come to Houston. So that's the Bugs Bunny line if reference.
Okay.
But he was in town visiting from Albuquerque. Thank you for coming into town, Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
Harris was our newbie who came in. So congratulations to HAB for winning the Tiffle hat. It was an incredible hat. Looked great.
It's pretty big.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
And then the HCC committee and all the other club members for putting on our great LUEY Weekend. So.
Okay. That would be great. Also, shout out to Sterling. I got to talk to him at
Hey, Sterling.
at the Ripcord. He, I guess he's a listener. He's or listener or viewer of our shows. And we talked, and you've seen him before. I mean, you've seen him at TB. Yeah. So yeah.
He was in town for LUEY last year.
Oh, okay.
I think it was LUEY. No, maybe he was just in town a weekend visiting. So either way, hey, there Sterling.
Okay, so shout out Sterling. Okay, I guess that's it. Just the end of our show. It's our experimental show right now because we want to expand a little bit more and see how it looks like on your side. Let us know, how do you like this this new setup? Yeah.
You want to have Maynard wants to expand. Look, Buddy taking out the mic. See, Buddy got it. Buddy got to get his time on the show. It's in your contract, right, Buddy? You have at least 30 seconds. Well, you're going to have at least 30 seconds on the show, or at least a gassy experience.
Oh my God, he's going to give gas later. Very soon. All right, this is the end of the show, Ray. Okay, so thank you everyone for watching and listening. If you want to contact us, send your emails to show@bearpodcast.com.
Okay, Buddy, are you okay? Are you coughing up a lung there?
Okay.
Is that cold?
All right.
Or you can give us a call on the voice line, 206-222-2327. That's 206-222-BEAR. Call us and leave us a message and we'll play it on the show. Nobody ever calls us.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Nobody
I mean,
calls
after this, call us. It's nice to play some audio on the show. It'd be great. And subscribe by iTunes and follow us on Facebook and Twitter and go to the official website at bearpodcast.com. And we're also on YouTube. Oh, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, I got a message from YouTube saying that you can now post shows more than 15 minutes. I guess if you get the director's account, something like that, you can go more than 15 minutes because if you're a regular user, they only give you 15 minutes. So I have to cut up the shows every time. So it takes me days. No, a long time. It takes me a long time to edit the show.
He loves the show a long time.
Yeah, but now I can put the whole show, more than 40 minutes or so, like that, and on the podcast, easy on YouTube. So not only in Vimeo, it's now on YouTube, the whole episode. All right, so what are we planning this week, Ray? Are we going to watch a movie?
Recover.
You're recovering still from LUEY?
Oh my God, man, I'm so sick. I'm losing my voice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm losing my voice.
Okay.
I'm tired. I need a massage.
You need a massage? Oh, you'll get one when you get to Erie. We got already contracted some people. Devin. Okay. All right, so what else is going to happen this weekend? Nothing really. We're just going to be staying home.
Somebody we know turns 50.
Who's going to turn 50? Oh, that's right. I remember now. Okay, he's going to turn 50. Okay. He's been on the show before.
Yep. Happy birthday, Tony.
Happy birthday, Tony. Very soon. All right, so thank you, everyone, for watching and listening, and we'll catch you guys next week. Many whoops and many hugs.
Woof, what a bear. Podcast your ass. Woof, what a bear. Woof, what a bear. Podcast your ass. Woof, what a bear. Woof, what a bear. Podcast your ass. Woof, what a bear.
I could reach you over there.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.